I want to just dive into this topic of AI coding changing the role of a software developer. It's a big topic now that AI coding agents and everything might be replacing the development industry. Developers might be forced to develop new skills. So my take on this whole topic, I'm going to do this by way of an example, given a job interview that most developers would have been asked to write some kind of sort of technical coding. So let's say it's the years between 2010 and 2018, and you are going through your second round of job interviews. Typically, these would be some kind of practical coding. And let's say we're taking .NET ecosystem, .NET C#, and you would have been asked to write a CRUD application which has got two database tables. The front end would have been something like MVC, and then along the way, you might have been asked to use Entity Framework as the ORM. So that would have been the typical sort of stock standard interview that most companies would give out. If you were to fast forward to today, you would not even need to be a developer to generate a convincing code solution, because almost everybody can just vibe code, and you can create something that comes across as impressive. Visually might look impressive. Obviously, the code quality, maintainability, and everything else might be a different issue. So, of course, a real job description or an enterprise application, that's going to be a lot more than that little CRUD application that you would have created with the two tables in the interview. And obviously, you are going to need to know your technology stack in detail in case AI doesn't quite produce the right code or does something it goes off the rails. The question again, what is the number one skill that any developer must absolutely have today? So for most of us, it's becoming obvious that just the lower level code churning is AI. This has become AI's playground. It's quick, easy, lots of code. And the modern skill of a current day developer is, I would say, it's silently shifting to almost you're becoming a micromanager for these AI agents. In my view, it's simply being able to write very, very specific, very, very productive specification for an AI coding agent. I'm using this term specifications very, very broadly, which means I'm going to include very, very good prompts for vibe coding, detailed instructions in the instructions.md file. And then you can also go into the other extreme of the spectrum, where you have very detailed or very heavy spec-driven development. So if we were to just go back to that technical coding interview from around 2010 to 2018, and I want a modern day equivalent of that interview, let's say you still had to somehow write it by hand. I'm going to use ChatGPT to generate the newer version, which is meant to be challenging if you were to do it by hand. Of course, now being the modern times, personally, I'm not going to do the actual coding. Instead, I'm going to use a coding agent, which is going to be GPT 5.3 Codex in VS Code. Now, AI can do all the lower level monkey job while I do something, pick my nose or go to the toilet or whatever it is that I'm going to be doing. I would assume a seasoned developer is very familiar with the difference between vibe coding and spec-driven development. So now the key insight here, or in this case, is going to be to know when each of these is appropriate. This being a back-end heavy application, vibe coding is probably not going to be a good idea. Instead, much more streamlined or laser-focused instructions.md is going to do the trick. Very, very important to note, this is not the same as spec-driven development, because that's also a little bit too heavy. You're going to need a framework, and that framework is going to create user stories, tasks. So it can actually get too heavy, and then you end up using a lot of the AI tokens. I'm going to get ChatGPT to write the instructions.md file, which will be fed to an AI model such as our friend ChatGPT Codex. Once again, I'm even being lazy. I'm not even actually writing the instructions. I'm just going to give it a high-level description. And as the saying goes, there's actually nothing for free. There's no free lunch. Even with ChatGPT helping me out to write this instructions.md, writing this and refining it took me close to an hour. And if you think about it, this is actually a very, very long time compared to if somebody else could just say, I can just jump in and start doing vibe coding. The payoff or the benefit is that when it comes to the executing all of those requirements, the AI coding agent is going to get almost everything spot on almost the right time. There wouldn't be a need for me to do a major rewrite. There's no architectural gaps. There's no bad code, or there's not going to be a need for me to start refactoring. And if you just look at this generated code, it looks roughly okay. It looks fine. This is a working application. It's more in line with what the technical interview process would be sort of assessing. Obviously, the styling is not really the main thing here. The styling is not really, it doesn't really look very, very expensive. In total, just by the way, I spent 3 hours. Still long. It's still a very long time. The irony being that I remember back in 2014 when I was still trying to find and go to job interviews, 2013, 2014. I think there was one of these exactly similar one, which took me, I can't remember, I think it took me more than 5 hours. I was actually feeling a little bit guilty and bad that, wow, it's a simple, just a CRUD application. It still took me a long time. But now, in this case, for this exercise, maybe I spent 1 hour creating the specs, then another 2 hours just doing a whole lot of little fixes, miscellaneous issues, things like the migrations were not working. I wasn't able to get the API port to start correctly. So if I was obviously to do this the 5th, 6th, 7th time, I could easily get this done within 30 minutes. So once again, the main skill for the modern developer today, in very, very basic terms, it's all about just really ultimately being productive with the AI. The developer has to know the intimate details of when vibe coding is appropriate and when spec-driven development can be overkill, whereas just the instructions.md file is just roughly about okay. So just as a quick side note, I did actually ask the AI models how long specifically it would take a normal average developer if they weren't using an AI agent or AI assistants. How long would it take for them to create this application? And the AI claims that it would take anything between 2 to 3 weeks, which is, I don't know. I think it's a little bit too long. I reckon it would take about 2 days, I think, just for this, even without coding assistance. Maybe maximum 5 days, but I reckon about 2 days.